So believe it or not, Piers Morgan is asking for his morning show job back, or is he? Now, if you don't remember what happened, he got in serious trouble for saying he didn't believe Meghan Markle during her Oprah appearance, then walked off the show. Here's a little refresher.
And I understand that you've got a personal relationship with Meghan Markle, or had one, and she cut you off. She's entitled to cut you off if she wants to. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her.
OK, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
So, do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, maybe not my own show.
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do this.
This is absolutely diabolical behaviour.
Wow. Yep. So Piers was forced to quit after over 50,000 complaints were received. But today, a British TV Watchdog group is saying no rules were breached and backed his right to challenge Meghan. Now, Piers is asking, quote unquote, do I get my job back? So DBL Nation, what do you think? Should he get his job back? Go to dblvote.com to weigh in. Erica, how do you feel about this?
Well, I think it's appropriate that a watchdog group had these findings, because this is definitely a dog whistle. Piers Morgan was not forced out. He chose to leave because his ego couldn't handle the idea that 50,000 people were asking for him to resign or to be fired. This was all about Piers's ego. At the root of this entire thing is exactly what this gentleman was talking about. It was about his pride of believing that this woman, Meghan Markle, was beneath him and should have been honored that Piers Morgan would give her the time of day. And it was his complete and utter shock that not only was she not honored by the idea that Piers Morgan was not like the greatest thing ever, but also she went on to not only date but marry Harry. She married Harry. But yeah, so I mean, really what we're talking about is someone who had a very bruised ego. He had lashed out. It didn't go the way that he thought it was going to go, and now we're here. Like, it's over.
Well, look at, before you chime in now, we got 66% of our audience saying no, he should not get his job back.
You know, whether he wants his job back or not, it doesn't matter. I think that tweet that he sent was just saying, can somebody just tell me I'm right so I can put this to bed? That's all he wants. He just wants to know that he was right. Piers Morgan financially is fine. He doesn't need to work. I don't know if he wanted his old job back, but I think he wants that validation from his followers that I'm right in going after this woman. And I think his co-host was just saying, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Dude? Like, we get it. You're not a fan, but this is now becoming a habitual thing.
Yeah, I agree. I'm studying, and you can make fun of me you want, in Buddhism. I'm just studying ego. And this is such a great definition of ego, like you said. He gave all he wanted, then when he got pushback, it all deflated, and now he's crawling back for more. It couldn't be a more textbook version of the fragility of what an ego is. It'll break like that.
Do you think he would have quit either way? Because it seems like a small thing to quit over.
I don't think he would have quit.
Humiliated.
I think he
was humiliated?
He was humiliated.
Yes, and I think he's not used to people checking him. And boy, did his co-host check him.
Nailed
and
it.
instead of going back and forth or being like somehow open to hearing other people's point of views, like what we do on this show, he had to leave.
He couldn't even find the door. Is that right, Al?
And 71% of our viewers agree. They say no, he should not get his job back. All right.